I guess there's two things that come together. The first is that abuse is still common. And the second is that it's always wrong.
Violence against women and children is not okay. Gendered violence is not okay. Family violence is not okay.
I'm shocked at the figures which show that 1 in 4 women over the age of 15 experience violence at the hands of a current or former partner.
One of the things that I think we try and too often turn away from is domestic violence, because it's an ugly thing. No one likes to look at ugly things. No one likes to acknowledge the fact that ugly things might be happening in the house right next door to us. But we have to.
We have an obligation to the community, but more importantly, an obligation to the woman in our lives.
If your behaviour is controlling or causing your partner to fear for her safety, it's abuse.
Violence against women in any shape or form is simply unacceptable.
Undoubtedly, from a social perspective, it is the most inappropriate, wrong and grotesque event to ever occur on anyone.
It's rejected by our religion, by our culture, by our community.
The violence against women is unacceptable by any standard, by any religion.
What makes you men are the women in your life, and because the women in your life are the number one people in your life, we have to keep them safe.
As a Linking Hearts ambassador, as just really a person, a man, I will call behaviour, because things aren't right.
That's where it begins, listening and learning and having respect for the women in your lives.
So let's all pledge to stand up, to speak out and act. Silence and inaction serves only to enable domestic family violence to continue.
Let's work towards what we are aspiring for. Let's talk about family and community harmony.
Join me in the fight to make domestic harmony a reality.
I pledge to take action as an advocate for healthy relationships.
Together, let's help prevent and end domestic violence in our community.
There's one thing that we can all do, is raise our voice and say it is not okay and will never be okay, and it must stop, and it must stop now.
Let's make this world a better place for all.
We all play a role in preventing domestic violence.
Together, we are stronger. I am committed as a senior business leader to stand up and campaign against this scourge in our society. I hope you are too.
And make sure that everybody, when they're at home, that's the safest place they ever have. That's what it should be. It's what it's meant to be. And for too many people, that's still not true.